towards Christopher Daniels. I like their motivation.
Yeah, but let's point this out if we're going to talk strategy, sir.
Yes, sir.
If anybody knows defunct Fortune Group, well, then that would be Daniels. Daniels, he knows Kazarian and AJ extremely well.
This guy better than anybody else on the roster.
So my point is, maybe Daniels, got together with Van Dam and talked to him, if Van Dam even listened to Daniels, because they don't really get along. That's my point. That would help the team of Van Dam and Daniels. You get my drift here?
We will see if your theory comes to fruition.
It's just an opinion, but a theory, but I'm probably right.
Already advancing to this point in the wild card tag team tournament in the first round, the teams of the Monster Abyss and Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, as well as the duo of Samoa Joe and Magnus.
Yeah, I like that team of Magnus and Joe, man. That's a unique pairing right now. Nice standing switch by Kazarian. Van Dam able to shuck off Kazarian. Nice drop toe hold.
And then the quick float over into the side headlock.
Well, that's what you want to try to do with Rob Van Dam, is ground him, keep him on the mat.
You're right, nothing more important than that when you're the opposition for RVD. Deep arm drag by Kazarian, followed up by, well, reversal of fortune, so to speak, by RVD.
Well, you got four very talented men that are well-traveled worldwide in this ring, in this match right now.
Four guys that can flat out go.
You are not kidding, bud. Look at this already. Here's a little dissension in these proverbial ranks.
And you were thinking that maybe they had a little pre-match strategy session?
Well, I told you I probably was wrong.
I beat him, you can beat him, baby. Let's go.
AJ Styles to lock it up with Van Dam. Remember, the winner of this wild card tag team tournament will go on to our Genesis pay-per-view to challenge the World Tag Team Champions, Crimson and the Blueprint Matt Morgan, for those tag team titles for this wild card tag tournament. It's not only unique, unpredictable, but very important to the competitors.
Look at that. Awesome. Awesome. I should say phenomenal drop kick by the phenomenal AJ Styles. We saw AJ kind of shake out that left leg a little bit. We've seen the knee issues, thanks to our world champion Bobby Roode, that AJ has sustained recently.
Interesting to see how far AJ has recovered. We'll watch that as this match progresses. Off the float over, Van Dam catches him first with the elbow, and then a first kick to the chest.
Van Dam will knock the taste out of your face with some of those just brutal, toxic kicks that he possesses.
Lots of talk about Sting firing Jeff and Karen Jarrett, and with Karen gone, wrestling fans, Impact Wrestling fans, who do you think should be in charge of the Knockouts division? We want you to post your opinions now on Twitter at #ImpactWrestling. Tag is in. Kazarian's legal. Gonna go double team with AJ on Van Dam.
I'll tell you, that was a little screwed up right there. Because
watch this. Kicking a cover. Kazarian gets two.
Van Dam wanted to tag Daniels in the match. Van Dam had control of AJ Styles, but Daniels kind of just walked away and left Rob out to dry. Now that's why Rob finds himself possibly with a problem here.
Whoa, in the corner, and then elevation all the way across the ring, courtesy of the Van Dam monkey flip.
So much for problems for Van Dam. He's looking like he's on fire right now.
Roll-up attempt out of the corner by Kazarian gets him a 2 count.
Quick headlock takedown. Again, you can see the game plan between AJ and Kazarian. They want to try to neutralize and keep Rob towards the mat. Got to really watch the striking ability of Van Dam.
Hasn't really had the opportunity to get that striking talent unleashed at this point. Maybe a kick or two, but so far, got to be impressed with the team of Styles and Kazarian, and the suplex leads to a pin for AJ.
Van Dam tried to block that suplex. You see AJ felt it on that suplex as he bridged back. AJ, again, as we pointed out, had those knee issues, but let's see if AJ's on point. It looks pretty good right now.
Forearm shot in the corner by Styles, but RVD fights back out. Series of rights stopped and blocked by AJ. And speaking of blocking, oh, wow, there's the striking talents of Van Dam that finally are showing up.
Whoa, God.
As RVD went towards the corner, Daniels knocked off the apron. It looked inadvertent to me. guess because of the contact that was made, the senior official, Earl Hebner's, considering that a tag.
It was a massive amount of momentum. Even knocked our cameraman off the apron. Right now. Oh! Oh, man, what a shot.
Great series of moves. Drop kick and a clothesline by Kazarian. Then the back body drop takes Daniels up and over.
Yeah, once Kazarian, he gets rolling here. Look at that. Momentum one way. Russian leg sweep
into a pin.
How unique though, Mike. All the momentum was going one way. Boom! Comes right back with the Russian.
Stop on a dime and take it back the opposite direction. Whoa! Man. A little wake-up call for Daniels.
He wanted to tag, and that's, well...
Oh, he got tagged. Oof. Boy, did he get tagged.
I don't know if it helped the team too much.
Kazarian on top of Daniels, and the 3 count, and they advance.
Your winners, Kazarian and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't blame Van Dam. I mean, you know, listen, he tried to play nice out here. We saw that. Daniels was kind of acting a little bit like a fool. And basically Van Dam had to get back at him. Recito, that's what we call that. And the win, the victory goes to Kazarian and AJ Styles.
AJ and Kazarian, they join Abyss and Scott Steiner, as well as Samoa Joe and Magnus, as the 3 teams to this point who have advanced. Our 4th and final first round wild card tag team tournament matchup. It's later tonight on Impact Wrestling. Still to come, world champion Bobby Roode and Bully Ray versus the Icon Sting and Jeff Hardy in our Street Fight Tag Team Impact Wrestling main event.
My name's Tony Nese. Been wrestling for 6 years now. TX Division, I think, is the best athletes in professional wrestling. But the X Division brings that excitement, okay, that speed that everyone wants to see nowadays. And I think I work perfectly in that place because I am as strong as I am agile. See, I will dominate the X Division because I will overpower anyone in there. I will outmove them and I will outsmart them. I can stand with the X Division guys and I can stand with the big guys at the top. Okay, because I have the strength and I have the heart to do that.
The prettiest wrestling gear. I've got the prettiest wrestling moves. You saw the prettiest wrestling match by the prettiest wrestler in this company. I'm sick of waiting at home for opportunities. I made the most of this one. From now on, it's all about me, myself, and Ion.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for match number 2 in the X Division Best of 3 series. And Taz, let's review what happened 1 week ago tonight when Zema Ion faced Anthony Nese.
Well, Zema Ion, well, he got a little cocky, and he pulled up Nese on a pin cover, not once, but twice. Then Anthony Nese, well, he fell victim to an extremely impactful 450 splash by Ion, and Zema Ion, well, he got win in that first fall in a best 2 out of 3.
The contest scheduled for 1 fall is the 2nd match in a best of 3 series. Introducing first from the Philippines, Zema Ion. And his opponent from Ridge, New York, Anthony Nese.
It is must-win time for Anthony Nese. The young man from New York is down 1-0 in this best of 3 series against Zema Ion. Nese needs a victory tonight to force a 3rd and deciding match. And remember, the winner of this series goes on to join Kid Cash and Jesse Sorensen against the champion Austin Aries in the 4-way X Division Championship match at Genesis. How about the quick strike, even before the bell by Zema Ion, and he, oh my God, springing back off the ropes.
No warming up in a bullpen right here.
No way, directly on Denise out on the arena floor, and I mean, pretty obvious here, a win for Zema Ion puts him right into that X Division 4-way title match upcoming on Sunday, January the 8th at Genesis. We know the champion, Austin Aries, he's going to defend the title. 2 of the challengers already established in Kid Cash and Jesse Sorensen. Winner of this best of 3 series will be the 3rd challenger, and this time it's Anthony Nese with a 2 count.
So that insane athletic ability from a standing position by Anthony Nese. Look at this. I'll tell you, the quickness of both these guys and the athleticism of both these men. It's just, oh, wow. Crap, that was nasty. Right in the face. But I don't blame Anthony Nese, man. If I was Anthony Nese, I said it last week, I would be, oh, my God.
Springing off the top, crossbody block, and 2. He's in a must-win situation.
Yeah, he's definitely in a must-win situation. I'd be hot, too, man. The guy pulls you up twice on a pin cover and then ends up getting a win on you. I would be pretty pissed.
Yeah, then attacks you before the opening bell. That's a lot of disrespect to deal with. Outside, he was able to hook the leg of Ion. Went to spring back off the middle rope, but again, we talked about that quickness of Zema Ion, and actually both of these guys so quick.
Look at that, nice. Smart taking on his feet. Anthony Nese on that moonsault springboard.
This could do it. Referee counts 2, and still not enough. Both great high flyers. Nese, I think, brings maybe a little bit more of the power game as well as that agility.
Well, these guys are X-Division athletes, and they're not exactly little guys. They're both pretty big dudes, but they just move so quick.
Go on, Nese.
I'll tell you, Zema Ion, he's kind of an odd dude, huh? Kind of like an eccentric, crazy-looking, whacked-out fella.
What'd you think of the hairspray? Nice. Well, watch his bridging suplex, and 2.
And that German suplex. Just could have got a little more on that bridge, but he nailed it quick. Hairspray thing. I thought he was trying to do some kind of graffiti, Zema Ion. I don't know what he was doing. Graffiti and something. I don't know what was going on there. Let's see now. Nese now. What's he got in mind?
Got a springboard. Zema saw it coming and able to avoid that contact, and then right back to the offense, not wasting a second.
Yeah, Nese might have made a mistake trying to attempt and yet another springboard or something, but Zema Ion able to capitalize.
One of the great things about the rebranding and rebirth of the X Division in the past few months has been that 225-pound weight limit.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that, Mike. Look at this, Anthony Nese, oh my
One
God.
fluid move. Steps
He's got it.
the top, and no, he doesn't. Just 2.
Again, as you pointed out, man, Nese is in a must-win situation. That young man right there in those black trunks, he's got to win. Otherwise, he's done. He's not going to that 4-way match for the X Division title at Genesis.
Back to the offense as Anthony Nese. Oh! How about that move? Just reversed by Zema Ion.
Hell, that was nuts.
Spectacular series of moves that we have witnessed between these 2 X Division competitors, both tonight as well as last week. Face breaker across the knee. Ion going to try and move right into the title match here, and here we go again.
I don't understand this kid. I mean, look, he got the win.
I was going to say, tough to argue with success.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. That arrogance only goes so far. I'll tell you what, it looks like Nese is done. Oh, wait.
Nese uses his leg power, his leg strength to roll him up and to even it up.
Your winner, Anthony Nese.
Best of 3 X Division series between Zema Ion and Anthony Nese has just been evened up 1-1.
Tell you what, he had a gun to his head that Anthony Nese was able to pull it off. As you said, we're knotted up that 1.
And Taz, now it's time for our direct impact of the night. Brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance.
Well, Zema Ion, right, look at that, boom, that face breaker. I thought Nese was done. I think he might have done the same thing. And then Zema Ion, he goes for the win. 1